So the Limit Break banner has come out. I'll be a couple hours late on this one because they actually dropped this banner at like 4 a.m. my time. They usually don't do this. I just woke up, so if my voice sounds weird, I apologize. But they dropped this banner at 4 a.m. for me. That's so weird. I mean, I guess they dropped at 12 hours after the conventional time. So I guess that's it. But again, it's very odd. But yeah, Kage and Mother got the Limit Breaks a couple days ago in the usual weekly update. And Madara right now might be maybe the most valuable unit in the game. For the time being, of course, more units are going to get Limit Breaks, and eventually one day Final Valley units will get the Limit Breaks, so you gotta think of that as well. I mean, when Final Valley Naruto and Sasuke get the Limit Breaks, especially Final Valley Naruto, it's gonna be wild. Because a lot of people are like, oh no, they should strong to get the Limit Breaks, but if you think of it, 66 Peps Madara, when he released, he was the best unit in the game. 66 Peps Naruto, when he released, he was the best unit in the game. Now they're getting Limit Breaks. Doesn't mean that because a unit is strong, it doesn't mean that they'll never get a Limit Break, so it will eventually happen. We gotta think of that as well. But Madara right now is the big boy. And what are the steps looking like? So we had already seen that the step ups would be, let me go down here. It would be like this. Okay, first step is a 30 portal multi. Second step is a 40 portal multi with raid up for Kage. Third step is a raid up multi with raid up for Madara. And then the fourth step would guarantee you a Limit Break crystal, which I think it's kind of odd. They should give you 5 Limit Break crystals, because really, these Limit Break crystals, you need 15 of them to Limit Break someone. Why would you only give 1? Very odd. And then the last step, you guaranteed 1 of them. Again, it's one thing that I wanted to see was the rates, right? Because when you see nowadays a banner that has rates up, you're like, oh, it's clearly 0.83, and he rates up to 1%, but it's not the case because this banner is actually 1%. This banner actually has decent rates. Is it worth though? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth summoning for it. I wish these names were in English so I knew who these characters are, because I actually want to know what Blazing Festivals are in here. I could try taking a screenshot of it and translating, but really want to see if there are other good Blazing Festivals you can pull from this banner, but I don't see it happening because Limit Break banners usually don't have a good roster in them, just the main character, right? The main meat of the banner is what you see. But let me actually oh, it's not, dude, my Google Translate is kind of dumb. It's, yeah, it doesn't, it's not recognizing. I mean, it's okay. I mean, really, oh, okay, I'm gonna say, yeah. So here's the thing, right? All these units right here in the screen, they are all not Blazing Festivals. They're all normal banner units. So there's no other Blazing Festivals. I mean, if there are other Blazing Festivals, they are down here. We'll see when this banner comes to global, really what other Blazing Festivals are in here, but it doesn't seem like many updated Blazing Festivals. Only old ones might be in here, which is a shame. But talking about the units, right? If I come here, Madara right now maybe top 3 best PvP units. I don't know. Here's the thing: most of the time, right? A unit comes out in GP, and then we take a look at them, a quick look. And then when the unit comes on global, it's when we're like, oh, so this is how it is. Because GP is kind of like a beta test server. It is what it is. It's a week of testing before it comes out to the actual game. And that's at least how I see it. But yeah, Madara has of course 57,000 health on PvP, 30% damage reduction, and crazy high attack stat considering like how old he is. Crazy high attack stat. I mean, again, he's getting a Limit Break, so he's kind of like getting new again, but at the same time, damage reduction, field skill, damage reduction. Madara's all around like the best skill set unit. Everything that he has is good. It makes a purpose. Even like resetting on the ultimate, you can get an ultimate and not win a match. It can happen. Maybe like the enemy got double attack down on you, and just get an ultimate, get a reset, and do it again, you know? Because you have 80% chance of mobilizing, maybe you do an ultimate, you don't kill them, because again you got like double attack down and like he has damage reductions or something, and then you just ult, you don't kill, but you immobilize them, so you ult again. I mean, even that, even resets on ultimate, which seems weird, it's still viable. Dodging, Madara is insane for PvP and also PvE, so if you don't have him at all and you wanna summon for this banner, I don't blame you. But if you already have him, I would suggest instead to just focus stones on him. I know maybe focusing stones on new units could be better, but not really. Since he's near broken, I feel like he is the best unit right now to use acquisition stones on. Even if you don't play PvP, you still have the PvE portion where he's gonna be insane. And if you don't feel like PvE is a challenge for you, the PvP portion, he's gonna be insane. So it's like he's a double sword. He really is. It's like in Star Wars when the guy has a double sword. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I'm not feeling like making analogies right now, but I'm still trying. So Madara is just a double unit. Now the same cannot be said for Kaguya, because Kaguya does not do that well on PvP. She does have 67,000 HP, which you would think, damn. But really she's too slow. So she's only working on PvE, but she's insane on PvE. So 700 healing, insane crazy multiplier for the ultimate considering how high her attack stat is. She's crazy for PvE. But that's it, you're not gonna make use of her for PvP. If you do, I mean, you probably can get like qualified using her, but you're not gonna get like really high on Kage League, which is the big deal, right? I mean, getting qualified, I've used a terrible team to qualify before. It wasn't JP where it's super easy to qualify, but it still remains. Kage is only gonna be useful for you on PvE. Well, Madara is gonna be useful for PvP. So what I'm saying is, if you already have Madara, right, maybe like 3 dupes on him, but you don't have Kaguya, and you're like, oh man, I really want Kaguya, I don't recommend summoning, because Madara is already the big boy. Maybe you can get dupes for him, but free Blazing Festival multis are gonna probably come with the 3rd anniversary, and all of that. The 3rd anniversary itself, the units for the 3rd anniversary are gonna come, and they're gonna be stupid strong. One thing is that a lot of people in our comment section were like, man, the fact that they dropped this layer break means that something big is coming. They're probably trying to get our pearls, probably trying to just distract us from like a big unit that is coming. Because if we go back to the game, right, Gaara is really good. But he's nothing insane, right? He's really good. He's a very good unit. But he's nothing insane. He's not Final Fight Naruto. He's not Final Fight Sasuke. But the 3rd anniversary is coming, and there's gonna be a Blazing Festival before the 3rd anniversary. And I can guarantee you that Blazing Festival is gonna be a call for pearls. That Blazing Festival is gonna be insane. I mean, last anniversary was Kabuto, which Kabuto is really good as well. Same thing for Gaara. Like Kabuto is really good, but he's nothing insane. But he had Sage 6 Paths Madara in his banner, and at the time Sage 6 Paths Madara was the best unit in the game. So they're probably gonna pull some shenanigans like that. They already dropped his Layer Break banner, which they want us to use our pearls in the Layer Break banner to not have for the 3rd anniversary. And then they're probably gonna drop something as well, probably for Blazing Bash. They are dropping a guaranteed Blazing Bash banner, which I already made a vid on, but it's only 1 multi, so it's not like you're really taking pearls. I mean, honestly, if you've been saving since Pain, you should have well over 400 pearls. Honestly, like even since if you got the 500 free pearls and you didn't spend them, you should have like at least 1,000 pearls by now. It is crazy. It is crazy how many pearls people are having right now because of the extra 500. They're probably trying to like squeeze as many as they can until we're dry, really. So I would not recommend summoning for the Layer Break banner, but I don't blame you if you do, because Madara is gonna be like, you're gonna see him in every PvP team. Like, I've been talking to a few people on Twitter and stuff, and yeah, Madara is gonna be in literally every PvP team, except maybe some people that are gonna still want to use the go back strategy that people have been using for this season. I mean, even still, Madara, he's gonna be a speed lead, right? 309 speed, 57,000 health. You can still use him as a speed lead. You might want to have something that will protect him, maybe some switch sealing resistance or mobilization resistance, but because he doesn't have any type of resistance. When he released, these types of things were not that prevalent, right? Switch sealing, I mean, it was like Blazing Bash, but it wasn't like anything that was guaranteed, right? Nowadays, like, oh, killing Sasuke, he guarantees mobilize you pretty much. So when he released, nothing like that existed, which is why he doesn't have any type of resistance. He only has like, you see his field skills, right? Sync with Bravery, oh, restores health. Nowadays, people that have like Sync with, like Minato, like Sync with Long Range, nullifies mobilization. Or like Sync with Hidden Leaf, extra multiplier. But is it sync with Bravery is nullifies switch sealing? I think it is, or something like that. So Madara, when he came out, nothing like that existed. I mean, existed, but nothing in the scale that it is now. So you gotta think of that when you use him as well. But yeah, again, don't blame me for summon, but I don't recommend. Madara is insane, and regardless, if you already have Madara, you should break him anyways, because he's insane.